If I have a challenge, for example, or a problem, my first instinct is not to call my pastor. I want to figure it out. I want to be valuable. Now, it's possible that I could try and fail, but I want to figure it out. That's what I think men do. Would like to figure
Take ourselves too seriously. Yeah. And we want what we want, so we forget the joy and wonder of what the world has to offer. Sometimes we get so stressed that we forget we even have a body. And coming from our inner child is coming from a place of curiosity.
Identity is something that I feel like, to be honest, when God is calling you to himself, that's the first thing I believe that you go through. The enemy attacks your identity. God has to restore your identity. Wow. That just came to me. So that's the Holy Spirit. Thank God.
Attacks your identity.
Yes.
Oh, say that again.
The enemy attacks your identity.
Yes.
His role is to have you so messed up that you don't even know
who you are.
And you're doubting yourself.
Yes.
You're still beating. And you're still breathing oxygen as you watch this. And you're breathing out carbon monoxide. Is it carbon dioxide? I think it's monoxide. Forgive me, CO2. You still have a chance to be helped. It's not over. You have nothing to lose by trusting God.
Disaster. Whatever the authorities tell you it is, I want you to treat it as one step worse. So whatever they say it is, pretend it's the next step worse.
Leading with labor is an attempt to control and force an intimacy before the other person is even ready.
Purity matters, and it is extremely important, because once you start getting involved with another individual, then it has the ability, and it will play with your mind. And so now you're having mental issues and so many different things that come along with it, that you're not sober. And when we're not sober, we don't make the right decision.
You cannot, whenever you have a problem, it starts from within. So starting from within, you have to feel confident in yourself. Look at the solution instead of looking at opposition like, oh, I'm not great. I can't do this. I have a scar. I wanted something that would enhance our beauty. It only brings out what is within you. You can put on all the makeup you want, but if you have a low self-esteem, it's not going to change anything, including skin.
People were getting into business because they wanted to make money. Now, the problem with that is that you've got this emotional connection to money rather than the emotional connection to the work that you're doing. It's the wrong focus and the wrong connection, because money is simply something you exchange with people. There is no purpose in that.
Again, one of the things we do is, especially as women, we keep giving, and never have time for ourselves to be able to pour back into ourselves. And I always say you can't give what you don't have. So being able to come up with a schedule that works for you is so key. Many times, whether it's societal pressure, family pressure, we tend to, even when we have schedules, think of others and not ourselves. So for me, planning is important, as well as having a fantastic support system. You can't do it on your own. So I always say to people, everyone needs some sort of support system, whether it's family or whether it's friends, neighbors, that will be there for you.